Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Fatima, and on this channel we talk about all things faith, soul, mental health, and beauty. Welcome. If you're new, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and press the little bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. How to start a self-love journey. So as some of you may know, I recently took like a 4-month hiatus from social media, creating content, all of that stuff. Let me turn off my diffuser 1 second. And during that time, I was really focusing on my self-love journey, and I want to share some tips that I found helpful in starting this journey. Now, if you've been following for a while, I actually started this journey last year. Around this time is when I made the commitment to say I'm committed and dedicated to really focusing on my self-love, because I realized within myself I had a lot of areas that weren't necessarily healed or that needed healing, and I had kind of been avoiding it. A bunch of different things to just distract myself from what I was really feeling. And last year around this time, I made the commitment to start this journey, and it's been a beautiful journey, and I've learned so much. I can't wait to do like some type of an update of all the things that I've learned on my self-love journey. But I want to share some tips for you if you're thinking about starting one, if you're ready to start this year off right with loving yourself first. So if you're interested, go ahead and thumbs up this video and let's get into it. So the very first tip for starting your self-love journey is to set your intentions. It's really important that before you set out on this journey, that you get really clear on the different things that you want to focus on, the different areas of your life that you want to focus on. Now, getting clear on those different areas that need healing is going to take a lot of reflection and a lot of introspection. So it's going to require you setting aside some time for yourself to just listen to yourself, to reflect on the choices that you've made, the relationships that you've been in, the different situations that you're in. Take a really good look at your life as a whole, and really be honest with yourself about what areas are not lining up with how you would want them to feel. In order to do this, you may need to do a lot of journaling. I would recommend that you invest in a journal that, gets you excited and that you want to pick up in the morning and really spend some time in. And also prayer, really spending some quiet time with God and just asking God to reveal those areas in you that need healing and that need some extra love and attention is a great place to start. I also want to mention here that a huge push for me in starting my self-love journey and figuring out what areas I wanted to focus on came through therapy. So by talking to a therapist, it really helped me to uncover a lot of the issues that I had kind of been hiding through other substances or people or toxic relationships, anything of the sort that I was basically suppressing those emotions with. Therapy was a great way to pull it out of me. Number 2 is to set boundaries. Once you've decided that you're ready to embark on a self-love journey and you're ready to really dedicate time and effort into healing yourself, into really starting that journey, it's important that you set boundaries around yourself and also around other people. So once you're committed to that journey, the people around you may not know that you've committed to that journey, right? So say, for example, if an area that you want to heal is relationships with men, right? Say something that you notice that you need to heal and really understand why you respond a certain way or why you seek validation or whatever the case may be. The men that may be in your life at the moment, they may not be aware that you're experiencing this shift and wanting to grow and change in that area. So it's up to you to decide what those boundaries look like. You may need to cut some people off, but in a productive way, not just in a, oh, I'm just cutting people off left and right, but cutting people off in a way of, I need to focus on myself. So you may need to do that. You may need to have a conversation with those people that are in your life that are not adding value or contributing to your self-love journey. And that's the thing about self-love, is that it is for you to figure out. It's not anyone else's responsibility. So it's important that you set those boundaries, whether it be with men or relationships or friendships or whatever the case may be, whatever the area is that you need to focus on, getting really clear on who is playing a part in your life that is not adding to your self-love journey, and figuring out what is the best boundary that you need to set up between you and that person. It could be a conversation. It could also be It could also not be a conversation, but that's up for you to decide because everyone's journey is completely different. The third tip is to invest in the tools. When I started out my self-love journey, I did a lot of journaling. I did a lot of reflecting, but then I was ready to kind of dig a little deeper, and I knew I needed some guidance. So something that I did was I started purchasing different courses, books, retreats. Like, I just invested my money and my time into this topic and into different thought leaders and different coaches and practitioners who had the skill set that I didn't have at the time. So one person, my girl Abina, shout out to her. I believe her course is still available. If it is, I'll link it down below. But I started with her self-love course. And then from there, I started going to retreats. I started buying courses from other teachers and other spiritual leaders, and it really just helped me to deepen that journey. And also, like I mentioned before, therapy was huge. I continued to invest in therapy throughout the self-love journey because I knew that a therapist would be a great way for me to get to the root of a lot of the issues that were starting to come to the surface. Tip number 4 is to track your progress. Now that you've decided to embark on the self-love journey, you are going to want to document what you're going through. I love to document via video and via audio on my phone, which might sound crazy to some people, but that's how I like to do it sometimes, and through journaling. So I have different methods that I use, but I would just suggest that you find a method that feels the most natural and the most easily accessible for you, whether it's writing or taking notes in your phone or whatever it is. But figure out a way to really track the things that you are learning about yourself, the things that are changing, the different challenges that you're facing, so that once you get to that year mark or that 3-month mark or whatever mark it is, you can really reflect and say, wow, look at all the progress that I've made. Look at all the things that I learned about myself. And the crazy part is, I'm realizing this right now, I think that today is the day that I started my self-love journey. Oh, it was a year ago today. I think I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that it was. Yeah, I'm just super grateful. So I'm grateful to be able to share these tips with you. I hope that they assist you on your self-love journey. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know, where are you on your self-love journey? Are you setting intentions, setting boundaries, investing in tools? Which of these tips are you currently implementing into your self-love journey? Or if you haven't started and you're ready to start one, let us know that down in the comment section as well. I'm so excited to start chatting with you guys again and communicating. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.